Hello, everybody. This is Jersey Z. You may call me Lee. And we out here acing our attorneys again. Turnabout for the ages, a tense trial, and oh yeah, that's the room. The room where it happened. Right. We're here. For what, again? Hold on, I wanna peep. Let's see, that's 1, 10, 100... What exactly are you counting, Kay? The zeros on this sign here. 1,000, 10,000... 100,000, a million? So that's 2,400,000? 2,400,000 pounds! This must be the heaviest statue in the world! It sure is, Kay. Heavy enough that there would be nothing but a hole in the floor if that were true. Hey, you don't know, maybe it's a very sturdy floor. Oh, look at this, a giant monkey head! And the monkey has a top knot! It's the mascot of Global Studios. It showed up in a previous case of mine. Oh, I think I heard of him. Mr. Monkey? Yeah, that's it, Mr. Monkey! Close, Kay, but not quite. I think you'll find it's Mrs. Monkey. Huh, is that so? Shame. Mr. Monkey sounds way cooler, don't you think? And, you know, if it's a Mrs. Monkey, then how are you supposed to know without, like, a bow in its hair to tell that it's a girl? It's the money from the underground auction. Perhaps it would be better if Kay didn't see it. Stealing money is kind of the big thing with thieves right now. Really? I wouldn't have guessed. There are trends in thievery? Oh, but don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm no fashion victim, I'm my own great thief. They broke the mold when they made this Yatagarasu. And I guess we'd better let her continue to believe that stealing money is the latest thing. Oh, didn't get to hear how the Anime NYC trip went during the Minecraft stream? I actually forgot to talk about it, so I guess you know, while we're here, I'll chat a bit. But, it was good. Like, I spent a lot of it... Like, I went there in Rika cosplay, like Rika Pokemon, and I got a lot of compliments for it, actually. It was, you know, the ego boost of all time. But, like, those boots that I was wearing for that cosplay were not made for walking. Oh my god. Like, my feet were sore for days after, after that experience. But yeah, I spent a lot of it in Artist Alley buying various different prints and stuff. I guess I'll probably share a couple of the prints. Oh man, I wish I had like a card for the first artist that I got prints from, but I do know who I got the second round of prints from. And that's Blazpoo. I believe you can find them as BLAZPU _ on Twitter. And they were so nice. Like, he was so nice. Because, like, I went there and I bought prints, and because I was wearing these gloves and I had two, whatchamacallit? Like, what are those? Not envelopes. Like, two plastic, sleeves. That's the word. Sleeves for, like, prints. Because I bought one from another artist. Since I had two plastic sleeves and gloves that made it so I can't feel anything, I accidentally dropped the prints from the second artist that I bought from, somewhere in the hall. So I made like an hour's trip back to the stand because it was very crowded and I could not walk very well, given that those boots were not made for walking. And then I went up and I was like, oh, you know, I'm here to buy them again because I fucking dropped them. And then they're like, oh, no, just like, take it. Like, I'll just give it to you again, because they recognized me from my cosplay. And I'm like, oh my god, you're so, you're so nice. So, yeah. Like, very, very nice. I bought some Persona prints. I bought a Metaphor print. Very good art. Very nice artist. In due time, a PowerPoint presentation must be made first. Yeah, I will do like a proper PowerPoint presentation for it eventually. But for now, let's ace the attorneys. This is the transceiver Tequila contacted us on. This is Yatagarasu. Repeat, Yatagarasu. Come in, Mr. Edgeworth. Over. What was that? Oh, just a little role play. We have successfully infiltrated 451 of the big building. Over. Transmitting my position now. I'm standing right next to you, Kay. There's no need to transmit anything. Oh, no way! You got here already? How'd you do that? I have no idea what you're talking about, but can we please get back to our investigation? Request to regroup and I've never seen this fucking word. Request to regroup and reconnoiter? Duly received. Can do, over. I know it has to do with reconnaissance, but like... How the fuck... Wait. I have to Google this. Reconnoiter. Yeah, reconnoiter. What the fuck? Never heard that word. Boots sound horrible to walk in. Dropping something you just bought sucks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like the experience in general was pretty good, and the prints are very cool. So, good. Then let's get to it. Roger that. Over and out. They wrapped this box in chains so nobody could open it, huh? Yes, as you can see. So I wouldn't just need my rope grab skills to escape, I need to learn some chain work, too. Ugh, it's hard being a great thief these days. Thief problems. Now there's a type of quandary I'd never thought about before. Doesn't take a genius to spot that there's something missing here. Indeed. The gem and ninja mask you were found with. I hope the events of 2 nights ago aren't weighing on you too heavily, Kay. Nah, I already forgot them. Yeah, masks down here, a cotton candy store up above. All we need is a Ferris wheel and a rifle range. And we've got ourselves a fairground. Please don't bring guns into this, Kay. Oh, that's what you were talking about? Seems I needn't have worried at all. Yeah, I got my memory back, so, you know, I don't have to deal with any trauma or anything. That's for lamos. Conan thing you did in the Discord was pretty nice. Did you get a chance to check out the movie premiere? No, I didn't. We showed up too late for that. Because it started so early. Like, the con opened at 10. And the premiere was at 11. And my friends had been at, like, a concert the night prior. So there was 0 chance we were waking up on time to show up there, like, the moment it opened. You know? Could I interest you in, you two in some cotton candy, perhaps? Who the fuck is this? Huh? Oh! I have ice cream, too. But if I recall correctly, you weren't much of a fan. You! Tequila! It's wonderful to see you looking so well, Mr. Edgeworth. What are you doing here? It's just as I said. I'm selling cotton candy. Can I really not interest you in some? Parting Clouds, it's called. Very apt. Oh. Sweeter than death itself. And so delicious you'll feel you're parting the clouds en route to heaven. They'll literally kill you. It's spun with poison. He's the last person on Earth I'd accept candy from. I was hoping to ask you about my little message. Did you manage to figure it out yet? What message? Oh, congratulations on another case solved. Yet I can't truly say it's been fully resolved, can you? Have you been watching us the whole time? Fucking perv. Watching you? No. I prefer to think I've been watching over you. The stand here really is the most marvelous little vantage point. How are the two things any different? And what else does he want with us? Now, the president's murder, was that you? Oh, no. My contract elapsed a little while ago. He was rather famous among us assassins, you know. A man no one could kill. Notoriously stubborn despite multiple attempts over the years. And it wasn't just his brawn that kept him safe. His fake brawn, you mean? He used bodyguards, body doubles, you name it. Certainly wasn't his brawn that kept him safe. Sadly, this time, his bodyguards were nowhere to be found. No, but Rick, for real though, like, how do you flex that hard that you gain all those muscles? And after Mr. Rook died to save him too. As I said, it wasn't me. I do not kill without good reason. And the reason is pay. Which is something else I have to be grateful for, to Mr. Rook for. Thanks to him, I avoided killing someone entirely unworthy of my attention. Is that ice cream wearing a cherry monocle? It is. It is. I don't know why it's got a little mini cone for a nose. But, yeah, it's got his, like, sewn down the middle, like, look and a cherry monocle. And I guess one could say it has the, like, sling as the paper. Thanks to? What does that mean? The person who hired me deliberately misled me as to the identity of my target. A betrayal of trust for which I won't soon forgive them. That is why I'm currently doing all I can to track them down. And do you know what I think? I think you and I are looking for the same person. Is he talking about whoever it was that killed the president? And who is this person, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, come now. I can't tell you that. It's against the rules. Figure it out yourself, prosecutor boy. Revealing the identity of a client is out of the question, but you're trying to kill the client. I'd hardly stay in business long if people couldn't trust me now, could I? But that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean there's anything to stop me from catching up with them in my free time. And what are you gonna do when you find them? Why, dish out a little justice for the betrayal I suffered, of course. I'm gonna kill him. What? What are you saying? What's gonna happen to him? I think you can imagine. It's in the name. Well, this hasn't exactly been a pleasant catch-up. Ah, but I shouldn't leave you completely in the dark. There's something you ought to know. Our mutual friend, Bodhidharma Canis. He escaped 3 days ago. What? Why? Who let him out? Bruh. 3 nights ago, to be precise, his cell was simply empty. Did they not board up the fucking escape route? Almost as if he knew I was coming to pay him a visit. Wait, the killer went to visit Canis in prison? Does that mean he's the person the killer's looking for? Nah. Now I'd better not take up any more of your time. We'll be seeing one another again soon, I'm sure. Let's both keep up the good work, shall we? We'll run our target to the ground. We'll run our target to ground in the end. I'll kill his ass. You find him first, though. First the killer, now Canis. 2 assassins on the loose. Huh? That sound. Mr. Edgeworth, it's Judge Gavel's cell phone. Oh, that's funny. Wait, her ringtone is just the fucking Taurosaurus theme. Could it be Sean? Hello. How's it? Who? How's it going, Miles? Wherever this. How's it going, Miles? I wish I had a voice mod thing. Like, I probably should have installed one, but whatever. Whoever it is using a voice changer. Who is this? It's your friend in the red raincoat, of course. Red raincoat? You're the one who abducted Kay. Bingo! Well figured out, Mr. Genius Prosecutor. I can't hear, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry. Press the speakerphone button. Edgeworth does not know how to use a fucking phone. Like, he's still in his, like, Nokia Blackberry, you know, brick era. Like, he hasn't moved on to flip phones like the rest of Japan. Sorry, Japanifornia. I was as surprised as anybody when she lost her memory like that. Talk about a curveball. Hey! I'm standing right here, you know. Oh, but never mind that. I called to talk about something else. Yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Truth is, I was the one who made Big Bad Chairman Winner kill little Miss Rosie Ringer. What? This must be the person the killer was talking about. I also called to say thank you. I neither want nor need your thanks. Sure, but you deserve them anyway. Guess the penny didn't drop yet, huh? You're right. I abducted Kay, as he put it. But why would I do that, That's right, because I needed you to help me make sure that Winner got caught. No. If Kay was a suspect, you'd have to look into it. And if you looked into it, you'd be sure to unmask him eventually. After all, you're a genius, right? Everything worked out exactly like I planned. Oh, but there's something else you should know. Something you didn't figure out yet. It wasn't Winner who kidnapped Judge Gavel's boy. Huh. It's you? You? How do you know about that? You and the good judge are more similar than you know. I think you might even be becoming friends. Yay! Friendship. It's magic. After all, she visited you at the detention center, right? Seems pretty pally to me. How could they possibly know about that? My god. It's the guard that stands guard in the detention center. Holy shit. She didn't even use her real name when she visited. She pretended to be Detective Gumshoe. Anyway, you want to know how I knew about the kidnapping? That one's nice and simple, at least. Because sweet, innocent little Sean is here with me right now. Ugh. No! Oh, sounds like that one was a real surprise. Oh, if only I could see your faces. Well, Kay, what do you say? Why did you come and steal him back, just like he said you would? You wouldn't want that amazing Yatagarasu's first commission to be a failure, would you? Do you even know about that? How can they possibly know so much? I'm telling you, man, it's that guard in the detention center. Like, we just be talking about, like, private, personal shit in front of that guy. He's just part of the background. Oh, don't get the wrong idea about dear old Excelsius, by the way. Papa Winner's still a villain through and through. He wanted to kidnap Sean. I just got there first. So there were 2 kidnapping plots. Ooh, what a bunch of clowns. His goons kidnapped his own son by mistake. Is Sean really there with you? Prove it. Put him on the phone. Oh, he's here. But I'm afraid I can't do that. He's sleeping. So sweet. And why should we believe you? You might not be the kidnapper at all. Look, if you don't want to believe me, that's up to you. What do you want? What's the end game here? Are you just trying to get Lagarde acquitted? Nope. I couldn't care less about whether they find her guilty or not. So whoever it is, they're not after the same thing as Chairman Winner. My endgame is going to have to stay a secret for now. Shh. That's for the end of the case. That's why it's called endgame. It's the end of the game. Alright, nice talking to you. You kids have fun, okay? Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this. Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice very highly. Oh. Ugh. What was that? Did they shoot a gun off at the end? Is Sean dead? I wish I knew, but they didn't give us enough to figure that out. Deliberately, I imagine. What? So we really have nothing to go on? An endgame so climactic you'd have to assemble a team. Yeah, like, something to, like, enact vengeance, you know? Something that'll really carry out a war for a really long time. That's not fair! They sure knew a whole lot about us. Indeed they did. You're right. It was uncanny how much they seemed to know. How is it possible that they were party to so much that happened in private? Right? They knew everything about the whole kidnapping situation too. We need to figure out where they were getting their information from. Let's consider this carefully. What were the things they knew? You and the good judge are more similar than you know. I think you might even be becoming friends. Ooh, friendship. It's magic, you know. After all, she visited you at the detention center, right? Seems pretty pally to me. You wouldn't want the amazing Yatagarasu's first commission to be a failure, would you? Yeah, so it's gotta be someone that was at the detention center, right? Because this is all stuff that we said at the detention center. They even know about that? Oh, sounds like that one was a real surprise. If only I could see your faces. Someone would have to make a power move and have a catchphrase, specifically one that counters the main villains. True. We need a big metal glove. That's it. Based on the specifics they mentioned, there's only one possible answer. I've got it, Kay. I know how they knew. Huh? Really? Whoever it was, they were... listening in. They must have been able to hear us somehow. It's the only possible answer. I'm telling you! It's that goddamn guard! It's about time he became the villain of the story. Do you know how much bullshit he has to, like, go through? Like, he has to go through Phoenix, like, showing people these rocks in the detention center. And then, like, there's just chain sounds out of nowhere, man. I don't know. The psycho locks. What? Like they were eavesdropping on us? That's my thing. Think about what the kidnapper said. Oh, sounds like that one was a real surprise. Oh, if only I could see your faces. If only I could see your faces. That means they couldn't. So they weren't filming or following us. Okay, so what? They hit a bug somewhere? Let me take a look at the stuff in my bag. Where could they have concealed it? We need to go back to what they said again. Yes, they somehow knew about something they shouldn't have. It's not on her pin. This is the pin Kay always wears. It's shaped like the mark of the Yatagarasu and is very eye-catching indeed. Can't imagine any thief other than Kay would want to wear it. What could it be? I can't look at this. Dr. Gavel's impromptu visit and our conversation in the visitor's room. Judge Gavel! Please, Mr. Edgeworth. Take a seat. The sustains! My god. Bing, 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 bing. What evidence did I have on my person at that point? Bug must have been hidden here. Bro, you think I remember what the fuck you had on you? It's in the blue truck! I guess Knight's possession? Like, it could be hidden in here. I guess there's a reason why they wouldn't let me open it, right?
Take that!
The bug must have been hidden inside this somehow. I'm not sure I see it. Shit. Ugh. Is that not it? Maybe try and think over everything the kidnapper said again? She's right. How did they know the things they knew? How did they know what Judge Gavel and I talked about in the visitor's room? Bitch, I don't... Oh my god, don't make me read this again. Dude. Is it actually the pin? I couldn't see anything on it though. It can't be any of the Torosaurus shit.
Take that!
Oh, it actually is. What? Okay, can I take a closer look at your badge? I guess I psyched myself out. The Yaragrasu pin? No, it's mine! What? Seriously, Mr. Edgeworth? Sure, you're a great thief's assistant now, but that doesn't mean you get the pin. That doesn't mean you have the, you get to wear the pin right away. You have to earn it. It's like taking the bar exam or whatever. I don't want to wear it. I want to check it for bugs. Huh? This old thing? Let's take a look, shall we? I did, though! What do you mean? I guess he wasn't looking for bugs. There's something I've been wondering for a little while now, but... Is this pin something you inherited, or... No, there wasn't one, so I made it myself. I suppose that makes sense. It is quite flashy. Can't imagine any other thief wanting to wear it. Are you kidding me? This thing's sleek as hell. This looks like some fucking Phantom Thief shit. What? You don't have to be so mean, you know. So, when did it open up like this? Did you build it like this, girl? Huh? Whoa! So I was right. How'd you know? Whoever it is we're dealing with, they came into close contact with you recently. When they knocked me unconscious, you mean? Precisely. Which made me think that the bug must be in one of your possessions. But they also have overheard my conversation with Judge Gavel when she visited me. Something that would have been impossible if I didn't have the bug on my person at the time. I get it. So you thought back over what they let you keep hold of when they kept you locked when they locked you up. Yes, all the case evidence I was carrying had been confiscated. Oh. Meaning the only thing it could possibly have been was your pin. So they were listening to us this whole time? And they heard everything we said? I suspect so. Everything to do with this case and more. Which is probably why they let me keep the pin in the first place. They probably, you know, were under orders of whoever this is. Wait, they're probably listening to what we're saying right now. They may well be, yes. Hey, jerkface! Okay. Eavesdropping coward, why don't you come out and show yourself? I... Uh... Huh? What was that sound? Ow, 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 ow. Ouch, dang it. Huh? Oh, look, it's Tabby. Y'all sure know how to surprise a girl. You gotta shout that loud to the without a word of warning. Made me jump halfway out of my skin. Sorry. What's got you so ornery anyhow? Get a load of this, seriously. It'll make your blood boil. It will, huh? I'm all ears. I wonder if we might be better off keeping it to ourselves, Kay? Confidential information. It's on a need-to-know basis, and she doesn't need to know. Assuming we don't want to be all over the front page of tomorrow's paper, that is. Ugh. Thanks. Nearly walked right into that. Oh, come on! Y'all are no fun at all. I was counting on you opening up and spilling the beans all over this here plaza. There will be no bean spilling. I better switch off the bug before I forget. There's just a switch on it? Okay. So, did y'all find that there kidnapped kitty? I mean, I found one kidnapped child, but wrong child. Ah, speaking of which, the child you saw being taken away. Was it the boy in this photograph? Huh? No, that ain't him. Kid I saw looked dumber than mud, even if he did have some fancy school uniform. No prizes for guessing who she means. Huh. So Miss Lloyd managed to confuse matters once again. God damn it. Hey, you needed that testimony anyway. I think we'd better take another look around. Back to square one. Hopefully we'll turn up some new information soon. Oh, shit. We're only 20 minutes left until 2? Are we going to make it in time? Oh, wait, Miss Redworth, I just had a thought. It's about that phone call. Hello world. You stupid, now all of China knows we're being listened to. True. There was a weird noise in the background, right? There was. Yeah, the fucking gunshot, dude. Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this. Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice particularly highly. Bang. Oh, wait, she's right. We heard a loud bang right at the end. Could be fireworks, actually. It didn't really sound like a gun, unless it was like a gun off in the distance. Could that provide a hint as to the kidnapper's location? A loud bang, you say? I see. Ugh! Will you stop eavesdropping? Boy, you never get any cuddlier, do you, Ruffles? I guess I'll need to speak with Miss Lloyd, too, much as I don't want to. Oh, Gumshoe? You're down here? Oh. Stop, Gummy! Why are you running away from us? On my hands and knees. I just want to feel included. Detective Gumshoe. When you gave up your badge, sir, I didn't know what to do with myself. You stay right where you are, Detective. So I thought, if you weren't gonna be a prosecutor anymore, then maybe I shouldn't be a detective either. It's like a dog. Oh, poor Gumshoe. He's like fucking Hachiko. He's so used to following him around like a lost puppy, yeah. But I was wrong. Even if you're not around, I'll always be a detective. My job will always be to investigate crimes. And us detectives don't just investigate when prosecutors ask us to. We have to be able to look into stuff ourselves, too. Is that what you were doing just now? And back then, too. You should thank your former subordinate for what I'm about to share. In his desperation to help Kay Faraday, he gave me a valuable piece of information. Detective Gumshoe did that. So Rosie Ringer's autopsy report. When I went down to the detention center to see how Kay was doing, when you get to my level, you don't uncover the truth, you make it, little by little. Kay Faraday, murderer. That's the truth I created. Ugh. Yes, my boy, that's what I like to see. Rage. Burn. You overheard that? Yeah, so I went back and looked over the evidence. I dug out a little something I thought might help. No way, Gummy, you're the best. I'd be in prison right now if it wasn't for you. We already had figured that out. Oh, my pleasure, kid. Good to see you got your memory back, by the way. Thanks. So anyways, like I said, I'm investigating stuff for myself these days, and that's that. Well, Gumshoe's gonna quit the police force and become like a private investigator. And that's the next spin-off game. Trust. Ace Detective, or Ace Investigator. Like, Dick Gumshoe. Wait, Gummy, don't run off again. We get it. You can look into stuff for yourself now. That's great. And it helped me right when I needed it most. Still hope and pray we get a Gumshoe game. I hope and pray that we get Gumshoe in a game. He has not been in the series since this game, I think, right? Since this game released? Because he hasn't been in any of the 3D games. He does not have a 3D model. Where is he? Where is my boy? But right now, we need you to work with us. I'm no longer a prosecutor or indeed in anything, but we're investigating a case regardless. Hey, you're a great thief's assistant. And I ask you this not as a prosecutor, but as a friend. Detective Gumshoe, will you help us? Oh, stop it, sir! You're killing me here. I'm supposed to be the one bowing to you. This feels weird and unnatural. He still has a while to get to the status of Shinichi Kudo or Edgeworth. I mean, yeah. They shelved my boy. Please, bring him back. Oh, come on, Gummy. I don't care. I don't care if they called it nostalgia bait, like they did with bringing Maya back. I don't give a fuck. Alright, I'll do it. Just stop bowing and being nice to me, okay? It's weird. Just cut my salary like you always do. Oh, Gummy! Thank you, Detective. So what do you need? Can you tell us what you've discovered in the course of your investigations, Detective? Yes, sir. Sure I can. Alright, so I got 3 big things to tell you. Here goes. Number 1, I got some results from you from when forensics looked at Kay's clothes. They found traces of what looked to be a powerful sedative. Brand was, 3Zs. Wow. Really? I guess that's what she was drugged with at Gold Lake. Fucking 3Zs, bro. Before she was taken to the roof of the big building. Sure seems that way. Now for number 2. I got hold of all the footage from the security camera in front of the big building elevator. The camera that captured President Wang and Judge Gavelle that night. The elevator is usually the only way to getting up, The elevator is usually the only way of getting up to the roof, correct? And therefore, anyone using it should have been caught on camera. That's right, so winding the tape back to 2 nights ago, we should have been able to see Kay being carried up there while she was out cold. And, did you spot me, Gummy? I watched it all on fast forward. Everything from 2 days ago till the end. Yes, and? When he said case clothes, I had to do a double take because I thought I heard case closed. Hey, close enough. Welcome to the stream, Detective Conan. No sign of K anywhere. Oh, so they must have gone up through the storeroom? I thought it was too good to be true. So how did the kidnapper get her up there? Through the storeroom, the elevator, and the auction hall. I think we'll need to look into that in a little more detail. And the last item on your list? Yes sir, it is the big one. The third thing I have to tell you is... It's great to be working with you again. I'll catch this perp if it's the last thing I do. And that about wraps it up. I've put you through a lot, Detective. And, you know, I've put you through a lot of poverty as well. But that doesn't mean I can start going easy on you. I may not have the ability to, you know, forcefully cut your salary this time, but I can suggest things to certain people. That's the big one, as you put it. It doesn't even have anything to do with the case. Of course it does, sir. It means I've got my whole thing into this. I would have preferred something of practical use. Ugh. Oh, mercy, I guess I shouldn't have expected any less. Thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, at least you're back. I don't like the bowing, Mr. Edgeworth. A boy's been kidnapped. We need your help to find him. Kidnapped? Yes, his name is Sean Fenn. Oh, wait. The kid with the horns. You know him. I saw him earlier today. You mean this morning? Yeah, he got off that bus over there. And then he walked off toward the garbage disposal area. What? Why? What is that? Just over there. It's where all the officers in the big building put their trash before it gets taken away. Where he went after that, I couldn't tell you. I had to leave right around then. I think we'd better take a closer look at this garbage disposal area. Let me talk to her first. How about that? A little help from little old me, and y'all made a giant leap closer to solving the case. Closer? Sure, if by closer you mean we wound up going after the completely wrong kidnap victim. She must have barely looked at the photo at all. Oh, really? Yeah, I thought I'd given y'all the tip of the century. My bad. Yeah. We only, like, solved a different kidnapping, and fuck that guy. Useless shit. It's not your fault. It's ours for putting our trust in unreliable sources like you. We'll just have to learn not to do that again. Hey, that ain't nice. I don't gotta give y'all no tips at all, you know? And I won't. Not if you're gonna be like that. Alright, fine. Maybe just this one, but only because I got a real scoop for y'all this time. A real scoop, Should be good. Scoop! Fine. I'm not expecting much, but you've got my attention. What is this scoop of yours? Proof, that's what. Proof the Taurosaurus really is real. Alright. Okay, believing. Wait. I ain't lying, I swear. Sure, it's hard to believe, but it's true. We don't have time for this, but we also don't have much else to go on, I suppose. Proof? What kind of proof? Did you capture something on your tape recorder, perhaps? Whoo! You're good, Ruffles. Sharper than a gosh dang tack. I captured the sound of that big old beastie breathing fire is what I captured. I was hoping for something a little better than that. Hey, don't make that face, dang it! I ain't lying. Listen for yourself and tell me it ain't true. Alright, ready? It's fire breathing time, dang nabbit. There, well. Girl, what? Girl, I know your thing is like voice recording, but you do realize that you need like video imagery for this. Kinda hard to tell over the shouting, but It could have been something breathing fire, maybe, I guess. I don't know. And tell me, Miss Lloyd, did you see this fire-breathing something with your own eyes? Well, not exactly with my eyes as such. Being as how I wasn't precisely close by when it happened. Surely the real Torosaurus would be pretty hard to miss no matter how far away you were standing. Well, see, I was far away, but also recording via what you might call non-standard means. I had a bug. Would you mind explaining what you mean by that? I really dug myself a hole here, huh? See, I might have could have rigged me up a little wireless intercept, hoping to do a little scoop detecting. That's so sad. Poor insect. What? Not an insect, Kay, an intercept. She was listening out for radio signals. It was a bug, though. It would have allowed her to listen in on. It would have allowed her to listen in on any nearby transmissions. Me and the chief have been down here at the big building sniffing around these last couple of days. Looking into Miss Hart's tip about the underground auction, I assume. Which would mean that you've been listening in on all the radio signals in this area, too. I sure have, which is how I wound up hearing the most thunderous, ear-splitting noise you ever did hear. The pounding of feet, the electricity in the air. This was it. Torosaurus at last. You made up everything except the roaring sound, didn't you? The long and short of it is that you didn't actually see anything, correct? Hey, I don't need to see things. I'm a writer, you hear? I just make shit up. Anyhow, I kept listening till down the line comes. Your pal there's voice hollering fit to beat the band. I still rock with her design. Yeah, it's pretty good. Eavesdropping coward, why don't you come out and show yourself? Ow. Huh? What was that sound? Oh, Will Powers is also here? I didn't even see him. Our apologies for that. I'm sure Kay didn't mean to bowl you over with her little outburst. I assume it was as shocking as it was because we didn't hear it directly. Feels like a Twoey design. It fucking does. Like her fashion, her hair, my god. It came through your headphones while you were listening to the signal from the bug, didn't it? What? Are you saying she planted it? Hey, come on now. I ain't into no bugging. Just a little lighthearted intercepting is all. Would you mind if we borrowed the tape of what you recorded, Miss Lloyd? Do what you dang well, please. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Saint, Miss Barry. Did you find shit? How's the search going? Did you find him? Not yet. Poor Sean. Sean. Oh, nothing. Just a slip of the tongue. Guess they still don't know about the kidnapping. Wait, what were they on? Like, didn't we task them with something, though? Huh. We did manage to find Eustace, yes. You did? That's great. Thanks so much. Now maybe they want to arrest me again. Hi. Hello, William Powers. Mr. Powers, can I ask you a somewhat impertinent question? Sure. What is it? Are they planning on making any more Steel Samurai? Sorry. Does this have something to do with your case? No, I was simply asking out of interest. I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but they don't let us talk about this stuff with just anybody. NDAs and all, you know? You weren't here for the past 3 Ace Attorney streams, so you're missing so much context. Eustace ran away because his father was a killer, and then got kidnapped by his own father. But his father didn't even want to kidnap him. He wanted to kidnap Judge Gavel's son. But like his goons fucked up and kidnapped his own kid, and then locked him up in his own goddamn garage. And then we had a little therapy session with him, in which I called him like completely useless and, you know, a horrible human being, and then he cried and immediately lost all of his health. But yeah, but then he cried a bunch more, and then we actually gave him therapy. So, I'm sorry to have put you on the spot. I knew it was a long shot. Oh well. But he didn't say they weren't planning on making anything new. Interesting. He's just standing here, angrily. There's an array of filming equipment here. It's practically scream and steal me, just sitting there on the ground like that, huh? Hey. I know. I was just seeing how it felt to say it. If I stole Global Studios gear, they'd never be able to make another Steel Samurai show again. And where would that leave you and all the other fans, huh? And all the, you know, children. It's not why I stopped you. It's also a good point. Oh yeah, and Judge Cavell has a son. I guess that's implied by what I said, but like, she's 26 and has a 13-year-old kid, so you can do the math there. How are things looking here, officer? All good? Yes, sir. Very good indeed. I haven't just been keeping my eyes and ears peeled, but my nose, tongue, and fingers, too. What? It's a whole new kind of guard duty, and I must say I'm really relishing the challenge it presents. No offense, but would you mind concentrating on more traditional methods? Like your eyes and ears? Well, for they're my two newest pals. More trouble? Hop in. Thank you, but we don't need to go anywhere right now. You don't gotta say nothing, buddy. I can see it written all over your face. You gotta go make a fresh start, am I right? New town, new house, new everything. Listen, I've helped a couple, suspicious figures in my life. Cops on your tail, wise guys even, it don't matter, just rip it all up and start again. Come on, hop in. Your new life starts right here. I got fake IDs in the back. Just be sure to tip generously now. I'm starting to wonder why we weren't more suspicious of him in the first time. I guess I talked to you guys. You're amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. How did you find Prosecutor Winter? With some serious investigative magic, that's how. It was pure luck, actually, but never mind. You didn't even need our help, huh? That's not true. Thanks so much for joining in the search. Even if you didn't do anything. The last thing you remember is grape juice is this universe's wine. Yeah, pretty much. It doesn't get you drunk or anything. People just like it. Where'd you look, by the way? Oh, this place is a little away called Sunshine Coliseum. Do you know it? Yeah, I was looking at that, like on the map. I'm like 80% sure that that's where the Gramarye shit happened. And that might be where, like, Clavier's concert in Case 3 and Apollo Justice happened as well. Sunshine Coliseum. It's over by the harbor. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know that fucking background. There were a whole bunch of people there for a big event. We thought it might be worth a look. Oh, there's like fireworks and shit going off. Yep, it's here. It's here. They got donut holes and pancakes. And drink. You mean like a festival? Oh, that sounds fun. Wish I could have gone and checked it out. You can get a little drunk if you're really slamming the bottles down. I think you'd die of, like, diabetes first. Like... Oh, yeah, it was super fun. There were food stands and fireworks. Simeon didn't like the crowds much, but Hey, you don't have to tell them that. Alright, it's decided. When this case is finally over, we're all going to the festival together. The circus show. It's kind of lucky you found Prosecutor Winter so quickly. Lucky? In what way? It's not being drunk, it's deliriousness from diabetes, definitely. We have to go practice soon for the show. We wouldn't have been able to help for much longer anyway. I see. I'm sorry to have kept you from your duties at the circus. Oh, no. It's nothing to worry about, really. We were glad to help. I'd do anything if it helps make sure they don't arrest me again. You really helped me out by finding him. I'm so relieved. Of course. Just because they found him, that doesn't mean they'll find Warden the God guilty. What? You mean they might still throw me back in jail? No, no, I can't go back. I can't. Ah, come on, Kay. You really have to torment the poor boy. Huh. Interesting. Anime characters in the West. Ah, man, this grape juice is making me so hammered, man. Yeah. Ah, man, like, oh, you shouldn't suck on that lollipop so much, man. It'll give you cancer. This is the site bus. They use it for moving the cast and crew around during shooting. A bus, huh? Then we need to know where it's going and how much the tickets cost. It's Global Studios' own private bus, Kay. You wouldn't need to buy a ticket. And the destination will change depending on the needs of the crew. So let me get this straight. It's free and it goes anywhere you want it to? I gotta get me one of these. What you want then is not a bus, but a car, okay? Just like everyone else. Now, I want a bus. So Sean walked off in this direction, huh? It would seem so, yes. Perhaps we'll find some clues as to his current whereabouts. Must scour the scene. Oh, he dropped his milk! No! His milk carton. That's the same brand Sean drinks. Something happened to him here. I'm almost certain of it. The trash is collected at 11 a.m. I guess that's why the enclosure's empty. There was a ton of stuff here earlier. Big stuff, too. Oh, he was stuffed in that fucking trunk. And today must be the day they take the big stuff away. Yeah, like bulk garbage. Yeah, sure looked that way. I'll bet the big squishy machine squished it all up good anyhow. No! Don't say that! They don't do that with the larger items. They just take them away as they are. They do, huh? How do you even know that, sir? Wait, Mr. Fender's pretty keen for you to join him, right? I'll bet he sent you some kind of pamphlet on how to throw your stuff away from, for when you move office. You're spookily insightful sometimes, Kay, but only sometimes. Based on what we've seen and what Detective Gumshoe told us, I think there's a strong possibility that Sean was abducted from the garbage disposal area. Yeah, it's kinda out of the way of prying eyes, huh? Well, why would Sean even come here in the first place? That milk was delicious. He's throwing out his, like, several, like, empty cartons of milk that he keeps in his backpack. I imagine he must have had something to dispose of. A body, perhaps. But the truck's already come and gone. Guess we'll never know what that something was now. Hold on. I want to logic for a second. Mr. Saint, you mentioned fireworks before. Uh-huh, fireworks? Yes, at the event at the Coliseum. Were they setting them off even during daylight hours? Oh, yeah, a bunch went off while we were there. What are you thinking, Mr. Edgeworth? The loud bang we heard. What if that was a firework? Huh! Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this. Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice particularly highly. For the bang to be clearly audible over the telephone, it must have been pretty loud. Which means fireworks, which means the Colosseum, so the kidnapper was near there, right? But how near? If the fireworks were that loud, you could probably hear them from pretty far away. Yes, the area we need to search would be too broad to even consider doing it ourselves. But if the police were to lend a hand... Oops. Only 2 vehicles came through here this morning, the taxi and a blue truck. And Eustace was taken away in the taxi. Right, well it seems that Sean was likely abducted from the garbage disposal area. And if the garbage was collected at 11 AM... Oh, I get it! Now I know what kind of truck it was! Indeed, it must have been the garbage truck. But the police officer who told us about it didn't describe it as such. He only mentioned the fact that it was blue. Some cop he was. How did he not even notice it was one of those cool trash squishing machines? Because it wasn't. This is bulk garbage day. Because it wasn't. Today isn't a regular garbage day. It's the day they collect larger items, for which they wouldn't use a specialized garbage truck. Just a regular truck like any other. But it was a garbage truck nonetheless. And where do garbage trucks go? I mean, that thing was fucking small. For an entire building's, like, what's the word? Like, bulk garbage? An entire building is bulk garbage, and you're telling me they brought a truck that small? Nah. To the dump, right? Oh, wait a second. So you're saying the kidnapper disguised themselves as a trash collector? But then the truck would probably have been a fake too, right? So maybe it didn't go to the dump. No, I'm reasonably sure the garbage truck was real. Yeah? How do you figure that? Another look at the garbage disposal area should tell us. What tells us that the garbage truck must have been real? Oh, the empty thing, right. Because this is a lock. So, like, they must have broken in if they were to take all of that, but the lock's intact. Okay. Understood. The garbage disposal area is kept locked. Oh yeah, so only a real garbage collector in a real garbage truck could have opened it. Precisely, the garbage truck can't have been a fake. Perhaps whoever abducted Sean put him in a large cardboard box that they prepared for the job. Okay, but like... realistically, how much of this shit's fitting in that goddamn truck? Now mix that in amongst all the other oversized items. And the garbage collector would have taken it away, no questions asked. Exactly. Allowing the kidnapper to await the truck's arrival at the garbage processing facility. They could then claim to have thrown the box away by mistake and collected without incident. Alright, so where do they take the garbage after it leaves here? Can't we just go to the dump and say, like, hey, someone came by here and asked for their box back. Can you describe them for us? Let's see. Looks like we have 2 possibilities. But which of the garbage processing facilities was Sean taken to? Have we found anything that might serve as a clue? Probably near the Colosseum, right? So based on the loud bang we heard on the phone call, we knew that the kidnapper was somewhere in the vicinity of Sunshine Coliseum. And one of the garbage facilities right by there, too. I think it's likely that that's where Sean was taken. Which means the kidnapper must be holding him somewhere near there. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. But I ask you and your men to search the area around the garbage facility. It's not like you to ask, sir. It feels a little flat, if I'm being totally honest. Why don't you give me a good old-fashioned order, huh? Like you used to. God, Gumshoe, you are such a fucking bottom. You don't mind, even though I'm not a prosecutor anymore. I thought I told you already. A detective investigates for himself, not just for prosecutors. Thank you. Gumshoe, what the fuck? Listen, he's just the biggest bottom ever, you know? Mr. Edgeworth, we're almost out of time. You're right, we need to hurry. I doubt Judge Gavelle and the others can hold out much longer. I'm counting on you, Detective Gumshoe. I won't let you down, sir. It won't be an official search, but I'll put my best guys on it. You can count on that. Is that legal? I'm coming too, Gummy. I promised I'd snatch Sean from the jaws of danger, and that's just what I'm gonna do. I'll head back to the courthouse. Who knows, I may be able to drag proceedings out just a little longer. Alright, with me, everybody! Even in the depths of night! Ugh, it's already striking 2. There isn't a moment to lose. Yes, sir! Clearly Missile is taking point. True! Let him be, he's just very confused. But I didn't finish! When no other bird dares take flight! Fuck. They're still going. Wait, what? It's your trial? Well, well. If it isn't our old friend, ex-prosecutor Edgeworth. Hello, dear boy. Excelsius winner. Hey, we freed your son, dumbass. Kidnapped the wrong kid. The accused will turn and face the prosecution. I'm not done with you yet. Weird to see the courtroom in this angle, yeah. I already told you, Franziska, it doesn't make sense. Why would I help her? I feel for her, of course. See, like, and this shot in particular, this and the judge, like, stand being at an angle is cursed. Cursed as fuck. A woman in her prime sent to prison. It's enough to make a grown man cry. But to suppress evidence in order to keep her out of a jail cell, no. That's preposterous.
Objection!
But we have a statement from your own son. He says he entrusted the evidence to your care.
I'm afraid I don't know what he's talking about. The boy's crazy. Or why he'd say such a thing. I don't know what's gotten into him lately.
Objection!
Bruh. What if I could prove that you and Juan, the god, are much more closely associated than you claim?
I'm sorry. Prove? I think we've been over this, dear boy. You're an ex-prosecutor, remember?
Okay, I can testify as a fucking witness then. The fuck do you want? A side-facing witness then and judge's chair cursed, yeah.
Are you even allowed in this part of the courtroom anymore?
Miles Edgeworth, I am the one prosecuting this case. What are you thinking? Barging in like this? I'm sorry, Franziska, but it's important. May I speak on behalf of the prosecution just briefly? What are you doing? Judge Gavelle, I come before the court with important new evidence. I ask that you allow me to present it. Sustained, did you find my boy?
Have you lost your mind, dear boy? There's no way this can be allowed.
Objection!
Well, the defense hopes you'll let him, G. Just saying. What's the thinking over on the prosecution side there, Fandango? Fucking Fandango. That's a good nickname. Fine. The prosecution has no objections.
Objection!
Your objections are neither here nor there. This isn't a democracy, it's a courtroom.
Whoa there, Edgeworth. You can't just cut out people's affairs like that. Yeah. Listen. Anything for the sake of the truth.
And this is flagrant contempt. Isn't that right, Verity?
She's like, shit, he's right, but my boy. No, as long as Sean's still missing, she'll feel she has no choice but to go along with whatever Winner wants. If only there was some way of telling her he might be found at any moment. Judge Gavel, I would ask only this, that you trust in me, and in my assistant just this once. Speaking of which, where is Kay Faraday? She's currently searching for the most important piece of evidence of all.
Objection.
Nonsense! There's no more evidence to be found. You're just stalling for time.
Objection.
Most important piece of evidence of all, huh? Hey, G. I don't know what this evidence is, but maybe we should trust in Miles's little pal. What do you say? Please, please let me play as Kay. Please, bro. I mean, I say little pal, but she's way more than that. She's the one and only great thief Yadagarasu. Seems Fender sense what I'm getting at least. Judge Gavel, the evidence I'm talking about, we're almost certain that we know where it is. He's only moments away from snatching it from the jaws of danger. Very well. This is highly irregular, but I will allow it. As long as you get my boy. You have my thanks.
Have you all gone completely mad? What kind of fucking kangaroo court is this?
You said you had important new evidence. Evidence of what, exactly? Just what I said, that Warden Lagarde and Chairman Winner are far better acquainted than he claims. They might be fucking. Allow me to present it to you. What proved the link between Excelsis Winner and Fifi Lagarde? Yeah, I don't know, not this. Oh, he doesn't have his horns in this image, huh? Huh. Yeah, this one.
Take that.
What have they done to my boy? My boy! Oh. This document is a report regarding the interrogation of a certain someone. Oh yeah, and who might that be? The late Mr. Bronco Knight. And the interrogation was to be carried out by none other than Warden Lagarde. Wait, is that the interrogation where... Yes, where Knight was killed. This document shows Warden Lagarde planning the interrogation in which Mr. Knight was murdered. This is an Australian court now. This is indeed important evidence.
Objection!
Miles Edgeworth, well, you referred to the document in question as a report. Would you care to elaborate? To whom was this report addressed? A very good question, Miss Von Karma. And the answer... sorry, I picked up your German for a second there. And the answer is the most important new revelation of all. We recovered the document from a safe in the storeroom on the 51st floor of the big building. You know, like, realistically, would Edgeworth also have, like, a German accent? Just because he's raised by Von Karma, like, in Germany, question mark? That's... The storeroom was the lot for the underground auction were kept. Like, these two are siblings. Effectively, it is an auction, if you recall, that was presided over by one Excelsis Winner. And that is to whom the report in question was addressed. I'm an Australian extremist, and I've come to... Did I pick a bad time? Probably has a weird English-German accent somehow. Yeah, I like to imagine he just fully quashed the German accent because he's just a weird, like, English boo. like he just really... Like, he's a England fan. He's not from there or anything. He just really likes it. And that is to whom the report in question was addressed. Do you still mean to insist that you and Juan Lagarde barely knew one another? He's such a good actor, can't believe he's vegan.
I'll refrain from commenting on that matter for the moment, if you don't mind.
What?
I don't believe it's been conclusively proven that I was the auctioneer yet, has it?
Have you forgotten the events of this morning already? I think I proved that fact more than adequately.
Nuh-uh. I'll admit defeat in that particular arena, yes. But that was not the courtroom. Can you prove the same thing here, my boy? That I was the ringleader, did you call it? If you can't, then, well... You certainly can't prove that the report was addressed to me.
Did not everyone in this room witness you confessing? We're all witnesses, brother. You won't wriggle your way out of this one.
So unfair. Tell them, Verity, please. I'm not being slippery at all. I'm being entirely reasonable, wouldn't you say?
Nah, dude, I think your, like, endless tears are pretty, you know, slick.
Unlike you when you permitted Mr. Edgeworth this bizarre interlude. That was most unlike you. It's saddening, truly it is, to see you failing in your sacred duty to the law. Almost saddening enough to make me want to take drastic measures.
You don't even have her son, doofus. You kidnapped your own fucking kid. No, my boy! Excelsior used the Fifth Amendment. Fuck. You're right, of course. Until a fact has been adequately proven in the courtroom, it cannot truly be considered a fact. Gavel, he didn't even kidnap your kid. Someone else has your fucking kid. I'm afraid I have no choice but to ask that Mr. Edgeworth's theory be struck from the record. It's no good. She has to know for certain that Sean is safe.
I'm sorry, my boy, but what counts as truth out in the field and in the courtroom are two different things.
And you're more than willing to bend the truth in the courtroom, is that what you're saying?
Oh, you're a scurrilous soul. I'll do no such thing.
Also, good to know you got another fake beard, dude.
I'll simply accept the court's verdict as the truth, should it choose to acquit me. And only if it chooses to acquit me, as should you.
We can't find that missing evidence. We're in trouble here.
Well, Verity, I think we've heard about all we need to, don't you? There's no way that evidence is turning up, ever. A quick not guilty and we can all go home.
Objection!
Ah! Ooh, the other winner's here, baby! Who said that? Fuck you, Dad! Dad!
Eustace! What are you doing here, you sniveling fucking baby?
Mr. Winner, what is the meaning of this? And where have you been? You can't just abandon your duties like that. I am sorry, You are unfit to be a prosecutor. You're a complete and utter disgrace. God, it took all of his fucking courage to walk in here and he's immediately being berated. Dude.
Why, Eustace, why can you not get it into your head?
Well, I guess He really is his son. Look how active their tear glands are. Jesus Christ.
This is no place for an incompetent fool like you!
Dad, Oh shit, he's cool. I brought some vital evidence. Oh shit, wait. Wait, what? Da-na-da-na-da. Wait a minute. Is this like a competent Eustace theme? Oh shit. So, can I please take my place at the prosecutor's bench? Pretty please. Well, well, Eustace. This is certainly a surprise.
Objection.
No! Eustace, my boy, what's gotten into you? I didn't raise you like this.
That's right, I raised him like this. In one therapy session.
There's something different about you. What's going on?
Could someone take Eustace's cape off? The court might want to see he's grown a baby spine. True. True. And it's not a cape, it's just another, like, jacket for some reason. Because, like, that's his school uniform. Dad,
Come on, my boy, spit it out. What is it? Do you want Daddy to play catch with you? Every time I tried, I would always just hit you in the head, and you would never catch the ball. Fucking useless. That's it, isn't it? Alright, why don't you run along home and I'll be with you soon.
get back on the stand right now!
What's gotten into you, child? You're shaking like a leaf.
Objection.
Judge Gavel. The prosecutor in charge has arrived along with important new evidence. This trial is far from over. Surely you can't call an end to proceedings just yet. No objections from team defense. You never object to the shit that I'm doing, dude. Only wish we could have our original team captain say that herself, though. As the prosecution has no objections either, even if he is fucking stupid. Franziska, please, that's my new son. That's your nephew, Franziska. Have mercy on him.
You think this farce is going to continue? There's no chance of that, none at all. Isn't that right, Verity?
He still thinks he was successful in his bid to kidnap Sean, but we know different. Sadly, as long as the boy remains missing, nothing changes. Judge Gavel's hands are still tied. Oh, my boy! That sound! That's her cell phone. Huh? Mine's also ringing. Whoa, I'm getting a call too. What the fuck?
Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Fender! Oh shit.
Oh, we found Sean!
Oh, wait a minute. Has Gumshoe had that jacket underneath the entire time? Wait, he put his musty, crusty ass fucking jacket. He never washes that shit. You know it's true. You will teach him the way of soft weaponry. Yeah. We found Sean! Detective, you did it! The most important piece of evidence of all, huh? That's some stellar work, your great thiefness. Why did you call Mr. Fender? Thanks! We just thought you should know right away. See you all soon. Judge Gavel, it's for you. Is this professional? Are they allowed to answer calls in court? Hello. Yes. Yes, I understand. I'm so glad you're safe. Be sure to thank everybody properly. You'll do that for me, won't you? Alright, be careful. I'll see you back at home. Alright, time to fuck up this guy. The proceedings will continue. I feel a certain freedom returning to my hammer arm.
Ugh, no! How? Is this some idiotic joke?
Well, first of all, dude, you didn't even successfully kidnap him. You kidnapped your own son, loser. It is no such thing. The witness will return to the stand. And Mr. Winner will step up to the prosecutor's bench. Go, my boy. Yes, ma'am. God, it's fucking crowded here now. Miles, are we sure? Miles, are we sure? He looks so fucking stupid. Eustace Venner. Yeah! I leave matters in your hands. Uh-huh. Facing down your own father. This won't be easy, I would know. I'll be looking on with interest. Don't disappoint me. Or you get 13 lashings. Very well. Is the prosecution ready to proceed? Mr. Winner, you mentioned some evidence that you wish to present in the court. Yeah, so, the knife and the chisel. Whoa, you tracked down the missing murder majigs? He's still stupid, but that might be a good thing. Well, Mr. Winner, did you? About that, no. I couldn't find them. I searched everywhere, but I was too late. Too late? How so? I remembered something. I saw Dad in the garage this morning. He was carrying something wrapped in newspaper. Where are you going, Dad?
Oh, Eustace, I was, just on my way to throw out some trash.
And then I heard this tinkling sound. Tinkling, huh? I'm guessing you're not talking about piss, so let me guess. The bell for Mr. Canis' chisel. You mean to tell the court that you believe that the witness disposed of the evidence? God, he's so fucking weird. You know, like, Excelsius looks like an NFT. You guys remember those fucking monkey NFTs? He looks like that. I tried. I tried my best, but I was too late. I'm sorry. See, I don't even need to whip him. He whips himself. This is perfect. You said you looked everywhere. Everywhere where? Literally everywhere. I even went to the dump. Oh no, this is so sad. Wait, this is fucking tragic, dude. Like, him in his fancy fucking school uniform digging in the dump, dude. Fuck. I got down on my hands and knees and dug through the garbage. I figured that stuff had to be in there somewhere. Wait, that's Eustace. Huh? Hey, what are you doing here? Rude. He totally ignored me. So that's what he was doing. And he even went so far as to search the dump. Me digging up my pet to tell them how much I love them. Oh god. But all I found was this. Is that a rock? And this is a little pungent for one thing. Did you shower? Oh. Yeah, and you're a little on the ripe side yourself, kiddo. I can smell you from here. Oof.
What do you expect?
And the knife.
It's probably somewhere in among all that trash. But it was too much to go through on my own.
Very well. The court will accept the item you have presented into evidence. It just looks like a rock.
Oh, you really have outdone yourself, Eustace.
I look at it. Fuck, it's not in the...
You never fail to disappoint, dear boy. You dug through rotting garbage with your bare hands, and that's all you have to show for it. Ha! Oh, you drive me to tears. Really, you do. You're so fucking stupid.
Might be a little soon to turn the waterworks on just yet, Dad. Let's take a closer look first.
If you wish to waste your time, be my guest.
Objection, he had gloves on. Yeah. Hey, Eustace, Miles, do this devastatingly handsome old defense attorney a favor, will you? Can you open this, because this shit's so fucking rank. Hit this guy full in the face with the truth. Bet I yeet it at his face. It seems Fender's on board. Good. Then let's see if we can't find an opening. Mr. Winner, could you show the piece of evidence you found?
Sure.
The fuck is this thing? Let's open it up, shall we? We can only hope there's something of value inside. Could this be the bell that was on Mr. Canis's chisel? Perhaps there's some trace evidence that can prove one way or the other.
It's no good. Look at it, it's spotless.
Well, Mr. Winner?
Do tell. Was there anything interesting inside your little scrap of paper? Of course there wasn't. I wiped all the prints. Why would there be? Why was it even accepted into evidence? It's literally a piece of trash. Sorry, gentlemen, but the truth hurts.
Were Eustace's efforts for nothing? Shit. God damn it, Useless. You're useless. It's true the bell may not have been much use to us as evidence. Nonetheless.
Come on, Edgeworth. We can't give up yet. I have to kill my dad. As calm and collected as ever, I see Miles. Unlike my poor idiot son there.
Are we to assume that the prosecution has nothing more to say on the matter? Very well.
Objection!
Oh shit! Competent!
Not so fast, Gavel. We're not done yet. There's one thing we still haven't looked at properly. Really, my boy? You want us to believe there's more? Desperation is never a good look, you know, and you're already so fucking ugly.
I'd just be like, there's always one truth. Then yeets it into the chairman's face like Shinichi trying to yeet a globe into the man with the injury. Yeah. Yeah. Seems Eustace isn't quite ready to give up just yet. And for once, I think we're both thinking the same thing. Namely, that we might not necessarily be dealing with a useless piece of trash. We can't know for sure without looking more closely, but if I'm right, we're talking about the newspaper? Fuck, I wish I could fucking look at it, dude. Because there's nothing on the bell, right? And we don't have the knife, so the newspaper?
I'm talking about the piece of newspaper the bell was wrapped in.
Seems to be really worth thinking the same thing.
Ah, it's beautiful, really it is. Too jokingly so. Some might call it heroic optimism. Some might call it clutching at straws. But whatever one calls it, to put all one's faith in a worthless piece of garbage. That takes belief.
Let's take a closer look and see if it's as worthless as you say, shall we? Eustace, if you'd be so kind. Oh! Jesus Christ, dude. Are these finger marks?
And look, it's covered in some sort of oil.
Judge Gavelle, I'd like to have this examined for fingerprints. What? Edgeworth, it's the fucking glove! What do you mean, fingerprints, dude? Oh my god. Could I request that you call on somebody from forensics? Very well. Summon a technician right away. I have the results, Your Honor. It's been confirmed that these are finger marks. No shit. Unfortunately, looks like they were made by somebody wearing gloves. No fucking shit! Do you not see the word death? Oh my god, bro. Are we so fucking for real, bro? No!
Oh dear. Well, that doesn't give you very much in the way of defense, or evidence, does it? But I suppose it makes sense if you think about it. After all, this is important evidence. And what kind of idiot would handle something like that without gloves on?
Sorry, forensics is tied up right now. Please wait 3 to 5 business days. Nah, forensics is fast when, when the plot necessitates it. Wait, oil? Is this the chairman's trial or Diddy's? Jesus Christ. Wrong kind of oil. We're talking about motor oil here.
Oh, that's right. The kind that would flail about desperately like you, my boy.
Wow, way to talk to your kids, Super Dad. Jesus Christ.
I'm merely calling a spade, or in this case, an idiot. Real winners know to keep their emotions out of things. That means you're not my son. Not that I ever considered myself your dad, anyway. And take no pity on the weak and foolish, including their own ineffective offspring.
Dad!
You spent the last who knows how long proclaiming yourself to be a prize-winning prosecutor.
And who led him to believe that, dickhead?
But thanks to my little pep talk this morning, you finally know exactly how those prizes are won. It was all thanks to me, thanks to the power I wield. You never stood on your own 2 feet, you've always been coddled. First by me, then by Verity.
Dad!
Oh, dry your garbage-smelling tears.
Oh, you're such a dickhead, dude.
Garbage smelling. Now that not that it's a stench that doesn't suit you. Even if it does make me turn up my nose in disgust, I was already doing that anyway.
Hello, Ace Attorney. Atla wants Ozai back. Yeah, pretty much. At least Verity's a real mommy. Yeah, true. Well, she also kind of coddled him. But, Edgeworth is his dad now, so...
Objection!
No, you're wrong! I am, my boy. Wrong about what? I'm not the one that smells, you are! What did you say? I took a shower this morning after I burnt myself to a crisp. Yeah, you smell, and you don't even realize it. One of us has been digging through the dump for hours, and still one of us smells worse. You couldn't hide it even if you wanted to. Edgeworth, take a sniff right there where the finger marks are.
You want me to smell it? Ew. Is that oil?
Yup, and I know where it came from.
Wait, I know it from somewhere too. It smells of engine oil in here. This Winner Senior must be something of a motorhead.
Yeah, that odor tells us something important. It tells us exactly who threw this piece of evidence away.
Oh my god, he's fucking smart, gang.
But I guess my dad's right. I guess I'll never be a real winner. I'll never be able to keep my emotions out of things.
He's cool, what the fuck?
And I'll never be able to stand up to him no matter what he's done.
Eustace. I like how no one's bothered at the witness badgering. That's simply not a thing in Ace Attorney. We witness badger all the fucking time.
I bought another very expensive fake beard and wig combo that cost me 3K.
Yeah. Be strong, Eustace. Remember what you told me. You said you were going to be different from your father. A different kind of prosecutor. And you are a prosecutor. We both are. That's why we're standing here in this courtroom. A prosecutor's highest responsibility is to the truth. To see that it comes to light no matter what. We expose crimes and we see that their perpetrators are punished, no matter who they may be. So if you truly mean to continue on as a prosecutor, you know what you have to do. I made you a promise. I said that if you could summon the courage to find your feet again, I'd help you. He looks so cool in that sprite. This isn't something you should have to do alone. I'm here. I'm right beside you. Thanks, Edgeworth. You're right. Those finger marks tie my dad to this crime. We just need to show everybody how. Oh shit, baby. The smell you pointed out to me, Eustace, is the smell of engine oil, isn't it? Motorcycle oil, even. Yup, and we've both smelled it before in the same place. Yes, in Chairman Winner's garage. What's more, these finger marks feature some distinctive patterns, don't they? The outlines of the letters D, E, A, T, and H. The same letters that appear on the fingers of these gloves.
Objection.
Oh, gloves that can be bought in any store. How does that prove anything, dear boy?
Actually, I know for a fact that you had those commissioned personally.
Objection.
How indeed? That's not the only thing that connects your gloves to the piece of newspaper we found. Let's look again at the scrap of paper the bell was wrapped in. And compare it to the gloves we found at Chairman Winner's garage. It's the A, dude. There's a feature that undeniably connects the two. The dirt and also the A.
Take that.
Look at the letter A on the finger. Half of it is missing, exactly as it is in the print of the newspaper.
What? Shit.
I would also like to draw the court's attention to the dirt the gloves are covered in. I think it might be worth having its composition compared to that of the dirt on the newspaper. A match would make for even stronger evidence that the print was made by Chairman Winner's gloves. Officer, have the dirt on those two pieces of evidence compared right away.
Curse you, Edgeworth, and you, Eustace! You useless boy! Who do you think you are? You're nothing but mere prosecutors!
I mean, were you not a prosecutor yourself, dude? Sorry, Dad, I think it's time you admitted defeat. You suppressed vital evidence, and we just proved that in a court of law. And you did it to try and protect the defendant.
What? You think you're going to be able to make that stick? You think they'll send me to prison? Me? You think you'll be the one to finally take me down? You're a fool, child. A fool.
Objection.
Fender, could you at least try to put up a fight for your client? Nah. Nah. He's like, I already know this bitch is guilty. I'm just here to filibuster.
Just give it up, Dad. Admit what you did.
Objection.
You think you'll stand a chance without me around? You won't last 5 minutes.
I lasted pretty well, you know, while I was tied up in the house. You know what? I think I might be okay. All I ever wanted was to become a prosecutor to make you proud. But after your men kidnapped me, and I was lying there in the dark all on my own, I got to thinking. Thinking how powerless I was in all of this because of you. I almost gave up. I almost lost sight of the truth. But then... my new dad showed up. Edgeworth appeared out of nowhere and showed me a way forward. I don't need your approval anymore, and I don't need you. After all, I found that evidence on my own, didn't I?
My men kidnapped you? What are you talking about?
Objection.
Yeah, you fucked up, Dad.
I guess the courtroom is as good a place as any to tell you the truth, Dad. Be careful what you say to me, boy. You may live to regret it. You're a fool, Eustace, and you always will be. I know you've hated me for as long as I can remember. But I want you to know that despite it all, I've always looked up to you as my dad. Not anymore, though. Fuck you, Dad. Thank you for everything, Excelsius.
Oh shit! He fucking disowned his ass!
And goodbye.
Imagine playing as Eustace. I'd fucking pay. I'd fucking play that. Oh shit,
Eustace!
I don't know what the fuck he said before that. I was too busy. Hold on. What did he say?
When did you need me, dang it. You can't possibly survive without me.
I don't know about that, man. He's got a new dad. New dad in town. The court hereby accepts that vital evidence in this case was suppressed by Chairman Winner. That crime will be tried and an appropriate punishment decided at a future date. But for now, we must turn to the matter of the knife and the chisel, which still have not been found. However, I believe a full search of the garbage facility may well remedy that. What? You're going to dig through all that trash for the knife, darling? But then... Don't worry, Ward Lagarde. I'm sure your punishment won't be too unpleasant.
Oh, you devil! Punished? Moi? Impossible! Excelsius, you blithering buffoon! What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, your swaggering bluster about how they'd never declare me guilty, and now this! You were the one I went to after they arrested me because you made me believe I could trust you. And not only did you kidnap a child to try to help me, but it didn't even work, idiot! You kidnapped your own kid! You feckless, useless idiot of a man! Oh, they were fucking for sure. An unsightly outburst, to say the least, but an informative one, too. Wouldn't you agree, Eustace?
Yeah, she really let out some juicy info slip there. Right? She did, right?
Yes, she did. We really need to work on your confidence. Very well. Then it seems we may be able to bring these proceedings to an end at last. Oh my god, dude, what? Huh? Who's that? God damn it, Lang, why? Oh shit, he's here with his men?
Sorry, Judge Gavel, your happy ending will have to wait. Lang Ji says the end of the trial's not necessarily yet the end of the matter.
Really isn't much of a punishment, though. She's just getting a new cubicle. That's true. Who are you? The guy with, like, one of the hottest themes in the series. Oh god, he's so cool. He looks weirdly confident now. Yeah.
Just a lowly lone wolf investigator by the name of Shilong Lang.
And you have some sort of objection to these proceedings, I take it?
Ha! Not really. Your suspect over there is guilty for sure. Guiltier than you know.
Lang! Like the Lang from 12 years ago!
Yep. Good to see that you're finally about to pay for your crimes.
God, you're so fucking nasty for just letting your ferret, like, lick your face like that. You know she fucking tongue kisses that thing.
Even if it did take a while for you to get what was coming to you.
Agent Lang, explain yourself.
Are you familiar with the SS5 incident? I certainly am. It happened 12 years back.
Okay, that's not IS-7. It's not DL6 either. Wait, 12 years.
Look, a lot happened, okay? This is all 12 years ago or more. My father and the president being friends. Our family being the ones who kept him safe. He just changed one day. Like he became a different person. Now he He doesn't trust the police one bit.
I think he was replaced by like a fucking evil twin or some shit. I wonder what happened 12 years ago. Could this all be connected to Agent Lang's father and his relationship with the president somehow?
Fifi Lagarde and Excelsius Winter in the flesh. I've waited a long time for this day. After all, you're the ones who threw my family name into the dirt.
Are we to assume that you have some personal connection to the incident in question?
I do, but I'm not here to talk about the past. Not yet, anyhow. Right now, I'm here for you, Gavel.
Me?
You and one other person.
No. Surely not, dude. Sean!
You're both under arrest. On suspicion of having conspired to murder Dijun Wang, president of Zhengfa.
Objection!
Bro? Where is your evidence, Agent Lang?
Not so fast!
All in good time, Mr. Prosecutor. We haven't even started our investigation yet. I want my suspects on the scene with me while I look everything over again.
But if you uncovered Agent Lang, I need to know.
If you got a problem, you're more than welcome to tag along.
Oh, believe me, I will. The end of the trial is not necessarily the end of the matter. We certainly haven't come anywhere close to solving the mystery of the president's murder, or uncovering the truth behind these so-called monster sightings. Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you to at least try to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice particularly highly. Or figuring out who that was on the phone. Yes, I'd say the matter's far from over yet. To be continued. Bum, 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 bum. Lang can't legally arrest them yet, then only invite them to a discussion. Yeah, and we're kind of in the middle of a fucking trial here, dude. Like, reinvestigating the crime. We'll have to wait for next time. Oh god, it's the reporter duo. Well, I will deal with them next time. Because God knows... Wait, no. God knows that if I start the next part, it's gonna go on for another 3 hours and I'm gonna be late for work. Next time on Ace Attorney Investigations. What will they find out? Will they find out that Gavel's been actually evil this entire time? Is that child with the horns the mastermind? Probably not, but, you know, because, you know, the cops never really arrest people that are guilty in Ace Attorney, except for that one time in Justice for All, I guess. But the session never ends. It'll end eventually, but I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Whoop. Whoops, that's the wrong screen. Hold on, give me a second.